I'm not sure how. So stitch it back into one. I have to just make it part 1 and part 2, something like that. I'll have to figure processing. So we lost the stream after only 42 minutes. So just give me a minute. I'm going to put the thumbnail back on it. Hopefully everyone will be able to find their way back into the chat and we can continue the fun. I don't have the same tags that I had before, so I've just got to go grab the tags as well. So just give me a moment. Saving the thumbnail, and then we'll do the tags. We'll get back into the match. Why did it have to happen in the middle of a fucking match? That's just frustrating. Yeah, just gotta wait for that stupid thumbnail to save itself. Alrighty, I might have to ask my mate Benno to put up a episode 15 part 1 thumbnail for me later today, so we can just update that then. Alrighty, so I need to go to my video manager and grab the tags from the first stream. So yeah, just doing this will hopefully give everybody time to get the notifications and shit. I'll have to put the stream link out again to the healing variable. That's right, I need to re-enable that feature that allows me to copy tags from my little thingy to TubeBuddy. Get the TubeBuddy working again. Yeah, I've got to disable TubeBuddy when I want to have the live stream chat up because it gets in the way and I can't see the footage and the chat at the same time, which is how I like to run things. So there we go, I've got the tags, turn TubeBuddy off, and we are almost good to go. I just got to delete those ones so I don't have duplicates. Alright, tags are sorted, thumbnail is sorted, should be good to go once again. Alrighty, there we go. Clicking up this new stream, just checking that it's stable. Oh yeah, I can see that. Oh, the camera is. Oh, there we go. The camera for a second was really blurry for me. Brian Christie, is he a real player? Lewis Brown is the only way we could sign a real player would be to replace Middleton, Spittle, or Hardy, and I don't particularly want to. Because yeah, I chose Spittle, Hutton. Actually, no, sorry, I chose Hardy. Spittle was chosen by Spooner, and Benno chose Middleton when we were setting up the stream, setting up the team for the series. Yeah, so we had a tournament, and was Grasshopper versus Aberdeen, and Aberdeen won.
Could be a chance here.
Yeah, that's right. That's what happened. Benno was on the commentary with me for that one as well. Spooner was a little bit busy that day. He wasn't able to make the commentary panel, but he joined in later, and he told me earlier that he wanted Spittle, so we chose a player, and yeah, just trying to remember things. Sometimes I get it a little bit wobbly.
Well, he played really well.
Oh yeah, Ryan Christie's at Celtic. I can sign Ryan Christie in a future series that allows me, but yeah, as I stated before, the rules for this series is I'm gonna put this one to use the fans of mixed bag, because normally we only have one player that represents the original squad, one real player that is a 23 years or younger, 65 or lower rated with a maximum potential of 80 to 84. And that's what Hardy, Spittle and Middleton fall into, that category. And that's our Hakeem's Dream Team player for the future series with Zain Hakeem, the featured player, as the captain. And we're going to have Old Man Hakeem. I don't know what his father's name is, so I'm just going to call the manager Old Man Hakeem.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
So yeah, that's basically what the series is going to be. Because Hakeem was our first player to represent the original way I used to play FIFA before I started YouTube, before I got into doing the youth squad academy stuff. I'd get a team full of 23 or younger hidden gems, players from either Football League 2 or other lower leagues that have pace, and they're not the greatest in potential and stuff. They aren't like your Tuzanabis, your Fosu Mensus or your Alexander Arnolds, you know, your really big name youngsters. And yeah, I'd have a really good squad of players that you wouldn't see big YouTubers using, and I do well with them. And that's why I created the underdogs in this FIFA 18 cycle, to be more connected to that original way of me playing FIFA when I started with FIFA 99. But yeah, in this series, I don't think the rules allow me to purchase a new player. Yeah, my memory is not working too well at the moment because I'm still a bit travel tired. I've had a good sleep, but still feeling a layer of exhaustion there in the fog in the mind, you know what I mean? Moisander out to Pereira de Silva, tries to get it in the box, it's shut down. Oh yeah, Hakeem is fucking awesome. Give him a try. You do have to train him a bit, but he's got fucking pace for days. If you get his tactical skills up, fuck me, he's worth a go. But yeah, Ryan Christie, I will look into him for a future series that allows me to do it. Yeah. Oh, the Discord link. Lewis, you probably might want to get involved in our Discord channel, our Discord server. Give me a second. I've got to invite is back to it with the link. I almost forgot about the fucking social media. Yeah, I will show the other leagues, Blocky. Don't worry about that. I'm trying to copy that. There we go. Paste it in, and my Twitter. So yeah, with the Discord, you'll be able to post any players you want, and I won't lose it from. I won't have to go looking through the stream to find players that you've suggested. But yeah, just for the time being, Lyric, can you do me a favour and do some duties as a mod for me and put that Ryan Christie into the mixed bag to remind me, into mixed bag channel to remind me about it for a future series. Because yeah, I do take people's suggestions on board, and I think he might be within the rules for underdogs, so he could be in Underdogs 19. 19 has a different set of rules that allows me to go after any player that starts the career mode at 23 years or younger. So I'm not sure if we have to wait 2 seasons or 3 seasons. I have action warning. I might have to get wired into the. I hope the stream doesn't go down on me again. I've already got enough dramas on my hand to piece together the first 2 ones. It went wobbly for me on my computer.
The plan comes together, and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
Yeah, well, I'm at me mate's house in Sydney, and this was the first test of things, so Might have to change which TV I set up on for a stronger Wi-Fi connection, and we'll just gonna have to trial and error and figure out the best way to go forward for this week of streams. Oh, we've picked off.
From this fella.
Oh shit, we got a second goal. I forgot who got the goal.
And the assistant signals for the
I hope it was a good one.
Well, long overdue, you feel this, James.
Silva with the throw in. Run.
Now.
Middleton slips it off. Oh, we haven't done our substitutions yet. Probably might want to do that next stoppage in play. Hardy. I think we're still alive.
Here's a chance to
So
attack.
I still hear it in my ear, so that's a good sign.
The intentions of the opposition there to make the interception.
Buchanan, Mayowa, back to Buchanan. All right. Yeah, want to give someone at least a bit of a... Oh, my days, our defenders. Yeah, that's who we need to change. Melgrady will come on. Cardoso and Mane will come on. And Moisander's got a bit of energy left in him. We'll take Middleton off, but and we'll go for Cedron Lopez. He's got a lot of pace. We'll go give him a run since he's back from injury.
For a throw and over the touchline.
Oh, thanks, thanks, Larry.
Going to be made, the central midfield player who's had a good day.
Okay. Yeah, I do have the face cam. I just don't use it that often because of the shared house situation. I'm at my home address. I'm in Sydney, Tim. If you haven't caught that, it's our first stream from Sydney. Well, stream 1.2. The first one went down in the middle of this game.
Really getting at the opposition.
Basyukov slips it off for Spittle. He's got Hardy, haha. Can he get another goal? Hardy's picked off by her Debbie. Morgan. This feels so much better using another proper Sony controller. I've got me mates one spare one that I'm borrowing. Oh! I think that was Spitter having a banger.
Plenty of sting in it.
Yeah. Not far away.
Yeah, I missed that game. Blocky, was it good? Did he go alright? I was fucking travelling still from Central Coast because I started getting organised at 8 AM and we didn't get up to my mate Mork's place till about fucking 6 PM, 7 PM, something like that. So it was kind of... The match would have been almost half over or fully over. I think it started like 5:30 my time, I think. He nearly scored in added time. Oh, okay. Was it an FFA Cup match? I think it might have been. I'm not sure if it was a trial match or if it was a cup match. I can't remember. So I know the FFA Cup, the Australian Cup that allows the lower leagues that aren't like connected to A-League yet, because we don't have a second division. We don't have a road for those teams to promote. So it's our Metropolitan, the highest league that the state teams can play in. Central Coast Mariners were up 6-0 when he came on. Oh, it was a friendly. Oh, I would have loved for him to have scored. Oh yeah, the Mariners are out of the FFA Cup. That's right, I forgot about that. I do need to catch up on the FFA Cup action because I think the Wanderers are in action still. I think they won through to the next round, and yeah, I've been missing out on a fair bit of things. So anyway, let's have a look at the goals before the stream went down. This was the goal from Hardy Haha, our man that will be the home jersey for the series, and I'll be looking forward to having a face cam episode, drunken episode, when we get that. Gotta try and see if they can deliver it before it gets too close to the end of the FIFA cycle, so we might have it in the last 2 weeks of FIFA maybe if we're lucky. Alright, and then Pereira de Silva, that's who scored.
Here's a chance.
Oh yeah, I remember that. So this was in part 2 of the stream episode. Alright, let's see if we can get the last 2 matches in without any further internet dramas. So we've got 1 out of 2 on target, 4 out of 13 for us. And alright, we're looking good. And Ran is the man of the match. So I'm not sure what happened with the internet before. Maybe Mark was on his computer or online with his PS4. I don't know. I don't know how strong the setup is here for multiple people on the network.
Let's take a look at what those
so I have
results
to
mean to the
confer
table.
with him and see if,
table
what he was doing at that
Lorient
time.
with
And we'll
45
try and
points.
figure out a
third,
way
climbing
to
the
balance
table
things
are
out and
Newport
make the
County
streams
with
run
30
smoother.
points.
It'll be easier
sixth.
when... Yeah, Adelaide United, alright. Wellington Phoenix. Melbourne Victory got knocked out by APL Leichhardt Tigers. I was so happy about that because my old man is from Balmain Leichhardt area. It's a 15-year anniversary, just gone in August the 24th of his passing away one day before his birthday in 2003 to cancer, which sucks. So wanted to do a stream to devote to in memory of him, but I haven't got round to that. So probably in the next couple of days I'll be doing a stream where I'll go by my old man's name of John, and I'll call myself Jono for an episode. So yeah, that was his name that he went by, and alright. So that win sees us still in the top 6. We haven't gained any ground there on Everton EDVina, who's on 29 points. They're our next opponent after Newcastle. Then we've got Shakhtar Donetsk on 29, Newport on 30, the Jets on 34, and I can't see Lorient's points, but I'm going to have to do some maths. 10 lots of 3 is 30, 3 lots of 4 is 12. So they're on 42, 45. They're 11 points in the lead. Fuck me, they're doing the job. Alright, we got a couple of tired guys, but we need our best foot forward, so I'm just going to have to make a couple of changes here. Hopefully we can beat Benno's favourite A-League squad, Newcastle. Gonna start Honglar up front. Hardy's tired, so he'll start on the bench. Let's see who we got. We got Fatty, Przatsev on the bench. Ruiz Alvarez. We will pair up with Honglar. Spittle is very tired, so fuck. We might have to trust Lindstrom to do us a job, unless hang on. Decker's sprint speed is growing. Alright, we'll give the Scout Future Star his first run. I haven't given him the Scout Future Star number for the channel yet, which is 77. Middleton is tired. I'll actually rest him. Alright, let's see how we're going. Aslani. Alright, Bergstrom should be full of health because we forgot to put him back in. Where is he? There he is. What else have we got to deal with these issues? Prairie de Silva is tired, so we'll give Melgrady the run. Alright. And Run is a little bit tired, but actually we'll let him start this one out. Alright, here we go. That's sorted. Yeah, I will show the other leagues at the end of the episode, Blocky, because I've got to pull the camera out of the back of the PlayStation so that you can see the points. So don't worry, mate. It will be at the end of the episode. So, you know, if you have to go because real life calls, duty calls, then you can just catch that info at the end of the episode. So don't worry, it will be in there. It will be sorted, mate. All good. We're going to the McDonald Jones Stadium in Newcastle, north of where Jippoland exists. Jippoland is basically the shit in the middle between Hornsby, the outskirts of the outskirts of Sydney. There, Hornsby is the first bit of civilization before you get into the areas of Jippoland, the Central Coast. And then, yeah, then you keep going, you don't stop at Jippoland, and then you get to Newcastle, because Newcastle is awesome city.
For their record here at home, and it is actually unparalleled in the league at the moment.
10:22 in the morning. Oh yeah, you're 2 hours ahead of us, aren't you? In New Zealand, that's right.
They are a counter-punching team.
It's 8:22 here on Sydney time. Ernie America's our manager. Monetti is in goals. Right to left is Adelson, Jackson, Oia, Pinto. Then they've got Gerla, Kantarowski, Anazi, Leonardo, Cano, and Britos. So yeah, I put together this beast team and I showed Benno it, and Benno, I think he made it maybe a couple of changes, but I can't remember which changes he made. I boosted up some players, brought in other players, and I think Benno added a couple too. Anyway, our manager, Marty Holloway, sending out Lehman's in goals. Ah, I forgot to put my number one keeper back in. I'm having a shit run with brain today. Melgrady, Morgan, Lindstrom, Bergstrom across the black. Then we got Ran, Cetras, Lopez, Blacher, Decker there in the midfield. Hongla and Ruiz Alvarez. Yeah, it was a bad year for Newcastle teams. Hopefully it will be a better one this year. But the Wanderers, Western Sydney Wanderers are going to win the league, no doubt, hands down. We've got it leaked, mate. It's in the bag, just because we're the red and black.
On the attack here.
Britos slips it in. Oh, Morgan, good header. Alvarez, he's got the run from Blacher. Blacher slips it over for Morgan. Morgan feeds it through to Hongla. Out wide it comes to Bergstrom. Ah, Bergstrom nearly got around him. Kantarowski. Counter attack is on now. It comes out wide through to Thiago Pinto. Yes, good tackle by Blacher. Decker slips it off. Melgrady, inside it comes to Decker. The new man. He sets up a shot. It's blocked by the keeper. Bergstrom. Lopez. Decker. Oh, now Scalfy just nearly got the ball through nicely there. Oh, it's a Nazi there. I nearly called him Quasi. Quasi a Nazi.
Looking good, this move.
Got a catchy ring to it.
Help ease the pressure.
Morgan. Ran. Blacher. Alvarez. Oh, my days. Oh, come on. That was a bit of a dirt by them, but we'll take advantage of it. Oh, the way was shut. There was a little gap, but we couldn't get it through quick enough. Gerla.
Now the possibility for a cross.
I think actually Gerla is one that they purchased themselves. I don't remember putting him in, actually, to be fair. Or, unless he's one that Benno chose. I honestly can't say. Or it could even be a regen, for all I know. Or a youth academy scout that they've picked up.
Played forward, a bit
Gerla.
of in this attack.
In the box it goes. Oh, Lehman's. I will have a look at half time and look at the performance, or the the performance thing shows their face, so we'll have a look, see if he's a regen, etc. Oh yes, nice one, Hongla. Oh yes, nice little stutter step there. Hongla tries to ghost past Anaya, but he can't. He's picked him off, but the ref does not like it. It is a free kick.
I know all of you listening want to know whether this is a
the Red Bull teams who play each other in Europa League. Cool. Nice. Nice.
But that's still speculation.
Groovy.
Just, I mean, the rumours have been swirling for quite some time.
Thankfully, my friend Mork, I nearly, you basically revealed his real name, sorry. I hope he doesn't mind. But yeah, Mork, yeah, he's got a nice little table here that I've been able to put the computer on, so it's just down there, so I can keep an eye on the chat and shit. So it's kind of feels the same, and it's easier for me to manage to stream. Kind of similar how I do it at home, so yeah. I wonder if I'm the first YouTuber to take his studio on the road, because normally you'd think most YouTubers would have their studio set up as a permanent thing, you know? but I took my whole studio on the fucking road.
Looking to play their way through now.
It was a long trip. We got a bus at 3:25 in the afternoon, and 4 hours later we were in Sydney.
Good reading of the play by the defender.
4 hours later, yep, 3.5, 4 hours, something like that. So yeah, caught a bus from Jippoland to Gosford train station, and we picked up the train, changed train at Stratfield to another train, which thankfully was right on the very next platform, so we just had to go across to the other side of the platform, and it was an express stopping Parramatta, then Blacktown, then a bus out to my bro's house, and yeah, Garfield's settling in, had some breakfast this morning, so he's all good. Oh, nuts, lads! Get it out of there! That was too close for comfort. This is not going to be as easy as it was against the Kaiser Chiefs, as these guys are a beast team of about 4 stars. Oh, thankfully no foul. But I believe we've got the lads to do the job. With Hardy Ha-Ha on the bench to make an impact off the bench a bit later. Decker slows the play down because he was a little bit of an odd run. He had to go back to fetch the pass. Decker now slips it off for Melgrati. Oh, the Italian stallion right back, and nearly had a chance there to do us some good, but he's goofed that one right over the top.
The manager just hoping that miss is not
G'day Spears, how you doing? Bolt War number 95 for the coast. Okay, because of his record sprint, 9.58 seconds. Awesome. Bolt was on TV in 60 countries. No, I don't know what UV light sensitive shoes are or Yeezys, but there's no selling or advertising without permission, Spears. Yes, I hope you don't mind. That's alright. Normally pretty decent dude, so just thought I'd remind you of that rule. It's all good, mate. It's all good. I hope you're enjoying the match. We go to half time, 0-0 with the B squad of Newcastle Jets representing the A-League, which was the main league we used in Mixed Bag FIFA 17, as well as the team that we played with in last year's Mixed Bag, which is the Wanderers, are also beast modified into a 4-star team, I think. Didn't have to do too much work because they had already had some players in the mid to high 70s like Serjudo and I've forgotten Oriel Raya or Rager, the really good striker that we got. I've forgotten his name. I'm a terrible fan of my own team if I can't remember my favourite player from the squad. Oh dear. I'll probably remember it like 10 minutes after I finish the stream. Because, still very tired from travelling, as I mentioned before. Ah! No! Oh, it's hit the post, it's come out! Oh, shit me tits, we got fucking lucky there. Oh, terrible clearance. Yee! We're living dangerously now. No, I don't know of off-brand stuff, but no selling in the chat, man. That'll be your last warning, or I'll time you out. Alrighty? So just chill, relax, banter, and stream football-related stuff only, please. Banter with the lads that are in the stream, banter about football, and that sort of thing. Alright? Is that cool? We good? Yeah, hope so. Oh yes, good ball through to Honga, the Eto regen. He's been having a great season. Can he get a shot on target? He forces a save from Manetti. Crystal Palace are rock bottom. Oh gosh, got an itchy nose.
Denying the opposition any knockdowns as well.
Oh fucking hell! Feels like someone's trying to tickle me nose with a fucking feather duster.
Corner played in.
Don't you just hate that feeling? It's fucking rubbish. Bridos. Annoying as fuck. Run. Lopez. Hongla! Oh, the pass was picked off. Oh, we've taken a tumble there in the background. Oh, Hongla! Fucking get in. Love a striker that can make a tackle.
Breaking infield.
Oh, he took an extra 2 fucking yards before he didn't even respond to the fucking pass. I pressed the button and he just kept running. Just running. Running. Bridos.
Really
There
getting
we
at the opposition this
go.
far up the pitch now.
There we go. Lopez. Decker. Slips it out to Blarcher. Alvarez needs to tap this off nicely to Decker. Decker needs a good ball through. He can't find it. Scalfy just has shown signs of promise. He just hasn't really had a great debut just yet in my eyes. Run. Hopefully he keeps growing in that sprint speed. He gets into the greens.
Rather defensive policy here with a team that's
Decker.
really in its own half at the
He
moment,
couldn't
and
quite
that doesn't
control
let the
it.
opposition have free possession. They can really come at you.
Oh
It's
no.
risky.
Morgan.
Two tough guys going for it.
It'll spit out and Lehmans will take it. We're doing alright considering we've got our lowest string keeper in between the sticks. Decker.
Now,
He
this
does
looks
have good
promising.
reactions, though, so that's good. That's going for him. Bergstrom
he
slips
pick
it in.
somebody out with his
Oh, we need to go to the bench because yeah, our defence is dead, as is run. So we'll be changing that around. Melgrady. Oh shit, Morgan has an injury. But I'm gonna see if he can get through the match. I am actually going to change to a 4-3-3. With Honglar up front, because Honglar's starting to tire. Oh, no, I don't want a right striker, I want a normal striker. And that looks like that, I think that's, no, that's not quite in line with where our other winger is. No, just back a little bit. That, no, yeah, I think that's kind of symmetrical now. Alright, Ryan will come off and we'll bring Hardy on. Hardy, ha-ha's gonna try and save us. Alrighty. Finish names. There's like 20 flies in your house. Oh well, you need to get yourself a frog as a pet. The frog will eat all those flies, man. Frogs are great. Used to have frogs living near the house, around the house that I used to live in Sydney in the past when I was in Penrith. Had my own little bachelor pad, and I think it was the guy up in the little small house up the back, little tiny shack up the back of my place, as there was 3 units where I used to live at Eaton Road, and yeah, he kept tadpoles that grew into frogs, and I always had to fish them out of my house. They liked the toilet. They liked to sit in the toilet, and I had to scoop them out with something.
Trying to thread a pass through,
And
but
yeah,
not
it was
successful.
very rarely any problem with flies in the house.
Return pass.
It was always good.
Onazi.
They grew nice and fat on the flies, as we have lots of flies in Australia. Oh, good tackle by De Silva. He keeps it in. Great play, Decker. It's Hardy, ha-ha.
Now here's a chance to get at the
Slips
opposition.
it back. We're going to go ultra attacking. Honglar turns. He gets some space. Manetti has it covered.
Textbook save. Keeps the ball in his grasp.
This has been a tough encounter. End-to-end action by both teams. Oh no. They're in. They're in. Oh, he's done a shit shot. Lehmans has taken care of that one.
And kept it out.
You can't ask for a better
Lopez
opportunity
to
than that.
Mane.
Should have done much better.
Back
Should have
to
scored.
Lopez. Slips it off.
He saw the
Oh,
look
what are
from the
you
other
doing,
player and
Barcher?
saw
He
where
was
the pass
going
was
away
going
from the
and
ball.
read it.
There's a damaged muscle here.
No, 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 no.
Shot.
Oh, that's a
Given that he
crap.
tried to place
That's
it,
a
he
piece
got
of
it
crap
rather
shot
wrong.
there.
Probably did
Britos
choose
going
the
off.
wrong option.
Lehman's
Should
with the
have
short
tried to
ball.
get some power
Do we
behind
have
the
time to launch one more attack?
And the manager deciding to go for
Slips
it
it
and
off.
bring on
Ah,
a
you're
new
kidding
player.
me. I was
Oh,
about to
that
just
is the
put it out
final
wide
whistle.
to the winger, and we've run out of
It's level
time.
here. Well, there we are. That's the
Oh,
final
g'day, Pedro.
score.
You like the
Finish
webcam?
level.
Hey!
They've got a point apiece.
Yeah, neither side really
Top
producing
star.
the best. Not too many chances to speak of either end.
What the fuck? Spears, your brother took a really bad shit, and he's not using the toilet again. We really needed to know that. That's too much information. Too much info, dude. I think Spears has been into the same stuff that Joker likes to smoke and drink. You're cool, mate. Just avoid the advertising and a little bit lay off the weird stuff and you'll be good. Lehman's gets man of the match. Maybe it was a stroke of good ideas to put him in there. I don't know. We got one more game left to play and then I can knock off and have something to eat for brekkie.
3, Peterborough United.
We're in
0.
the 4th season, I do believe.
1, Charlton Athletic 0. PSV.
Alright, we've
1,
got some scout reports
Borussia
coming in from
Mönchengladbach
USA.
2,
Ooh, Joseph
Real
Henry.
Sociedad
Looks
2,
decent.
Bayern
180,
Munich
we'll keep
1.
an eye on.
Roma 5, West Ham United 0. Spartak Moscow 2, Schalke
Oh,
2.
the scouting period has
Wolfsburg
ended, so I
2,
will actually sign him
Paris
into the
Saint-Germain
academy.
3.
So,
English Football
good
League 1.
job, lads. Give us one scouting
So what do
request
those
each, because I
results
do
mean for the league
believe
table?
we have
At the
enough
top of the
people
table
to
remain
get
Lorient
three.
with 48
The
points.
first three in
In
will get
third,
the scouts for
Newport
this
County
period.
with 33
The,
points.
the
In
other
fifth,
three
rising up the
that
table
are
are
the other
Aberdeen
people that are
with
hanging
30
around
points.
will get their three
Fourth bottom,
scouts
St Johnstone
or
with
scouts
18
in for the
points.
next one. All right, so I will take in Hennessy. Let's see, Breen. No. Northern Ireland, only one decent here. We will reject the rest. Alright, Ghana, Hmapong. I will have a look at Harbe. We'll have a look at Harbe. Oh shit, we've got a full squad. Oh, Hmapong is no good. Hennessy. He looks alright. Farrell. No, Farrell. Actually, he is got a high potential, so I might keep him around. I will release Murphy. Nah, we want Camersford quicker than that. Henry will stay. Smith. Might actually promote him to the first squad. McKinley needs to marinate a bit more and grow on his what's it? His fucking reactions. That's what we need. Axelopoulos. We will actually promote you. So we got a right back and a left back going in. And even though Lindstrom's got low potential, we will have the Lindstrom triplets in there. The trio of Lindstroms. Bastos will stick around. He'll stick around. He'll stick around. Alright, we've got the room now for the next lad, which is Harbe. Welcome to the squad, Harbe. Ooh, Omabo. Goalkeeper. No, I'll pass him over. Aware. How do you fucking say that name? Aware. He is aware of everything that's going around him. Henry Abbas. Oh, he's not too bad. Adu. He's worth a bit. Boa. I could have signed him just for his name, but he does have a higher value. Alright. Oh my fucking hell. Sorry about that. Never had that problem with the mic. It must be the fact that I'm using a different controller. It went a bit wobbly there. Sorry about that, lads. So yeah, Lindstrom accepts a contract, he accepts a contract, alright. And Basukov is happy. Alright, last game coming up now against EDVina. We are still in the top 6, so that's good. Shit, I don't know what your message was that you're attracted, but how long is left in the stream? Just one game, Blocky. Just one more game, and then we'll be finishing off. So I'll try and get through this game, and then we'll sort it out. I do like their away shirt. Alright, we need to get Hardy Haha back in. And Zaitsev can piss off. There we go. I need to get, what's his face, Bergstrom back in. Because, actually no, Bergstrom is tired. So, we might actually go with Aslani instead. Him on the bench. Yeah, Blarcher needs to go away. Moisander. That's who I didn't put in the last game. Whoops. Lopez and Middleton. Yeah, that's alright. That's good. And I think we are good. No, I want Escali's on the bench over Desmet. Sorry. Yeah, that looks like the squad. Oh, keeper. Don't forget the keeper, you ning-nong. Where is Mackenzie? Am I blind? Yes, I am. There he is, right in front of my fucking eyes. Peru for any? Okay, Scout New Zealand. So, oh shit, I forgot to do the scouts. I'm an idiot. So, what were the 3 scouts? New Zealand? Blocky, what type of scout do you want for New Zealand? And we'll put scouts on straight after this match. Peru for any? And, alright, so 2 scouts locked in. Lads, get on that. If you want to get the final scout for this episode, you've got until the end of this match to do it. Okay, New Zealand for any, Peru for any. That's good. I need wingers or attacking midfielders, so whoever comes in with the country, can you choose either wingers or attackers, or what else brings back midfielders? I'm not sure. If you know what brings back midfielders, then type that in and I'll trust you.
Possibly. It might be his last
Yep. Thanks, Blocky. I appreciate that.
Himself.
Good stuff.
Here he is.
Yeah, well, I think only he will know whether it's time to hang up his boots, if the body's telling him, sending him messages.
So I can't remember if I made these guys a beast team or if they were already around the 4-star mark. Either way, it will be a tough match. Marty Holloway is sending out Mackenzie this time after giving Lehman a brief appearance accidentally in the last match. De Silva, Morgan, Lindstrom, Aslani in the backline, Moisander and Middleton right and left side of Ran in the CDM spot, sitting behind Spitter, Hardy Haha and Basukov, the 2 protagonists up front. Let's see the EDVina lineup coming up now. Pablo Sanchez is their manager. L.E. Del Caro. Great name, Del Caro. I am like Toro, but I'm not. I'm Caro. Dolans, Valdez, Darala, and Sepp Rabia in the backline. Kawara, Cespedes, Emano, Rabones, and Rifosas in the 5-man midfield. And I've forgotten the name of the fucking striker. It is... fuck, I can't see it because I've got a blurry screen. I hope the stream hasn't gone blurry for you guys. Well, that's not what I want. I need to go player ratings. La Parra. Oh, La Parra. La Parra is their striker.
Andy Haynes is the referee for this one. Well, this is always the great
yes, those tricky names. I was a little bit slow on the call and I missed their striker. Don't worry, lads. I'll get my shit sorted out after more rest and be back to normal levels of energies.
Purposefully.
I think I've not done too bad considering how frazzled I was yesterday.
Try one now. Good stop by the goalkeeper.
It was a fucking tiring trip. But the surprising thing was Garfield, who normally is a little bit of a shit fuck.
What's he done?
It's a little bit of a shit fucker. Yeah, I usually call him names like that, so that was what was hilarious about that. But yeah, he was well behaved. Normally he's a shithead when travelling from any distance in the cat carrier, but he was very well behaved and very settled. Even when I tripped over a rock and fell on my ass on the walk from the bus stop to Mork's place. Alright, you'll get to see him in a future stream. Hopefully either today or tomorrow. Not quite sure what our plans are for the day. Yeah, we haven't worked out a plan of what we're going to do just yet. Oh, Aslani with a good block. But yeah, definitely will be streams on Sunday, streams on Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. Not sure what about Thursday because I have to go home Thursday. So I'll figure out Thursday when I get to it. Might just do Thursday stream. Thursday might be I'm streaming from my home again at 11 PM my time. We'll see how we go for Thursday. I believe that's the 6th. Unless I've got my days wrong. Spittle slips it off to Basyukov. Out wide it comes to Aslani. Ooh, defender trying to have a crack and he's put it wide. Have I got? Yeah, I've got my attacking and high pressure. Sefa Barbara to Rabones. Lapara back to him. A bit of 1-2s going on. Between the striker and the midfielder. Oh, he's turned our man. Oh, Lindstrom's cleaned him up. Get to that first, mate. There we go.
Maybe the counter-attack is on here.
Oh, the pass is blocked. Good job there by the EDVina lad. Yes, Lindstrom. He's on fire. 2 great tackles in a row. Rabones gets it back, run with the intercept. And neither team able to throw a decent punch yet. Moisander. Hardy. Slips it to De Silva. Good ball to Spittle. Hardy, haha, collects that one under pressure. Middleton to Aslani. Basyukov. Forward now to De Silva to run in on goal. He's having a crack. He's put it too high.
Wild effort at goal, although he got good contact on the ball.
Bro, you look like the dude off Hangover. You lag the beard.
The manager just trying to get his message across down there. They weren't far off taking the lead there. They're playing pretty well.
Fair enough. When I've got my hair fully long and I've got the round sunglasses, some people have said I also look like John Lennon. When I have my long hair set a certain way. When he had the beard, because I had the smaller beard at that time.
Forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
Yeah, that's the first time I've been likened to the dude from Hangover. I'm yet to see that movie. I keep meaning to get hold of it, but I keep forgetting. I'll try and see if I can pick it up in the next week, because I do want to watch it. It's on my to-do list, that's for sure. There's a lot of things that are on my to-do list that aren't important, that kind of get pushed to the side for the important things, you know. It's kind of what you have to do in life. Prioritize things.
Under some pressure straight away. This could lead to a chance. It's good
Spittle.
attacking
Oh, shit me tits, I've accidentally pressed the fucking change player at the wrong time. I could have had that ball easily, but I was a drongo.
They're grateful for that.
Slips it off.
Have an intervention
Spittle
like that and get
to
back on the ball when
Moisander.
they're defending so much.
Forward to Hardy, haha.
Forward here.
Basyukov gives it back to him. Oh, but Hardy was too slow to run onto it, and it was too far forward in front of him. So it was a little bit of that and a bit of the other as well. Oh, the Para's offside. So let's see. We've got New Zealand for any, Peru for any. And alright, cheers, Spears. Not 100%. Playmaker, what do you mean by that, Lyric? Croatia for gifted. Blocky, yeah, we'll put that one on the list, but I want to try and give someone who hasn't put in a... what's the name? So, can Lyric put in the Discord chat for Mix Bag? Can you do me a favour and put Croatia for... what is it? Gifted player. I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. Do you mean like technically gifted? Just confirm that with us. If it's technically gifted, put it in like that, Lyric. And yeah, Tim, have you put in a scouting request? I'll catch up with the chat at half time. Oh, run! Oh, it's out for a corner.
They've got to defend properly against it.
We can't do USA because we just went to USA in the last one. Oh, it's gone straight through. And we've gone to half time, so let me see. So it's New Zealand for any, Peru for any. What is the third one?
Well, sometimes managers say just get us level
nobody has, no one else that hasn't already put in a scout request has put in one. So we get to the end of the match and no one else has put in. You will get 2 scouts this 3-month period, Blocky. Oh shit, match facts. What are the match facts? Possession going our way, shots our way, and pass accuracy is good. We've got to watch our defenders' health, actually. Do I want to rotate defenders? No, I don't. Alright, second half kicking off. Moisander to run. Hardy haha, slipping it forward to Middleton. That's Benno's lad. Oh, that was a very lazy shit pass by me. Idiot operator, I like to call that one. Or a Drongo de Higgly plurable.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
Oh, come on, tackle! Get to it! No, it's out for a goal kick. Oh, I thought that was off our guy.
Place shot.
Alright, I'll have that. Lindstrom to Morgan. Middleton. Better pass required. Aslani gets onto the ball now. Having a run. Slips it to Middleton. In comes to Hardy haha. Can he do some of his magic? Oh, I'm going way too fucking heavy on the power. I need to calm me tits and get a rush of blood and jizzing all over the fucking crowd there with the shot.
McGregor.
Umbrellas out for Aberdeen. Yes,
well read.
that would be hilarious to go to a football club and say you need an umbrella because there might be jizz raining down from a poor shot. Blowing your load too early and all that jazz.
They'll get a free kick for that.
Oh, you think Playmaker is another one for midfielders? Alright. Has Blocky confirmed that he wanted technically gifted? So I think that's the only one we've gifted in the description of the style of play you can look for. Unless I am very much mistaken, as Murray Walker used to so famously rattle off that querble of his famous line. I knew it was going to go back to that guy, Ilvades, Rifosas, McGregor, and Darrow. I'm just going to call him Darrow. Darrow's on the ball, 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 I should say, is what I'm trying to get at. I got tongue turbled. Here we go, here we go. Keeper's having a run. Keeper's having a run. Oh, he's been fucking charged off the ball. I went a little bit too far. I was trying my luck a little bit too much with that one. We can't break this deadlock. We don't want another fucking 0-0. We need points. We need action. Probably need some substitutions.
Now this looks promising.
McGregor. Oh, he gets away from the slide tackle. This could be dangerous. Oh, good coverage there. Middleton gets a touch, but he can't control it. Out comes to Zeniena. Rabonas. Oh no! Darrow's done us in. Fuck a duck.
Waited well over an hour to get it, but it's the team that have looked the most likely that have done
well, we needed a break in play, so there we go.
This is a platform to go on to win now, but they will expect the opposition to come back.
Everton EDVina with their first goal of this match, breaking the deadlock. The defender almost had him covered. Gee, just millimetre in it. Good effort there, but Lindstrom was been great all episode. Was just done in by some great skill by Aaron Darrow. Juan Aaron Darrow. We've been scored against by a hobo. Because that's what a Darrow is in Australia. It's basically our lingo for hobo. Shit me tits. Middleton and Moisander. My midfielders are actually okay. I'm going to go for Bergstrom and Melgrady because our defence is dying. I'm going to change things up like I did before. With the right wing, we'll go get run off. We'll put on Hongla or Alvarez. We'll go for Alvarez. Vasyukov will go on the other wing. There we go, and Hardy Haha up front as the striker. Oop, get him a bit more centralised. Alright, equaliser and then push for the win. Alright, so yeah, this episode our defence has been running out of steam. We've had to do a lot of changes in defence in the substitutes instead of bringing on those attacking players that I prefer to make the substitutions for.
Middleton.
Hopefully it won't hurt us too badly, but I do attack with my wing backs, so I suppose in that sense it's not too bad. Para. Come on! Rabonas with the goal. Gives it off to Zentena. And Barbia. Rabonas. Oh, no! He nearly chipped our keeper, Mackenzie. It was equal to that one, thankfully. Down the line we go. Oh, the little guy wins the header over the big cunt. Hardy, haha. Slips it off to Spitter. Oh, Spitter! He's just off target. He had the keeper beaten. It was on target. He might have just slid that one in off the post. Hardy. Oh, the pass is blocked. Not looking good. 79 minutes. We're going to have to go all out attack now. Rabonas. Come on, stop that guy from getting in again. Good tackle there. I think it was Lindstrom once again. Moisander, good change of pace and cut inside. Hardy haha. Ruiz Alvarez creates the overlap for Spitter. Spitter gets the shot saved by Del Caro.
And this could be vital. And in it goes.
Oh, there's a header. Oh, saved at the last possible moment. Del Caro is on fucking fire. He's been the difference between the two sides. Our keeper has not done his job in keeping us in the game. Oh, Middleton. Come on, lads, go. Alvarez. Oh, so close. The defence on point once again. Kiwawa. McGregor. Down line it comes to La Parra. Oh, good slide challenge. And we get the deflection off him. And we have the throw in. Moisander. Pops it forward for Middleton. Spittle. Hardy.
Still trying to find
Vasyukov holds it up for Bergstrom with a wraparound. Slides it to Spittle! Saved again by Del Caro. Fuck a duck. We're running out of time to get a draw out of this one. Ooh! my days. It was another cracker there. I think it was Bergstrom.
That's his job, but what a...
Oh, Moisander can't get it on target. It's gone out for a goal kick. And it looks like Everton will sneak away with the 3 points here in this one. Now, spot in the playoffs is under jeopardy. Pasyukov, Hardy, Bergstrom. Bergstrom gets to the byline. Oh, Melgrati! Oh, yes! It's a fucking goal! Fucking yes!
Right.
Hoo-wee, Melgrati, the Italian fucking stallion. Bergstrom with the fucking run to the baseline. Fucking cat's whisker from going out for a goal kick. He's spanked that one off the fucking post. Last minute equaliser. Get the fuck in. 1 point. Thank you very much. Suck shit, Everton, EDVina.
Bounce back ability, as we say. He's just seen that from his
fucking
players.
hell. I am absolutely fucking over the moon.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now.
And that'll probably be the whistle. Yes!
Well, there is the final whistle, and it's finished all square.
Alright, now we can have a look
Really
what's
bad
happening
weather today.
in the ladder
Really
and
good
the
game.
around the
we
ground.
forgot
So
about weather.
I'm going to
10
say
minutes in
hooray
because it
for
was
the
so
face cam. I'm
entertaining.
going to
Great
just
stuff.
unplug it so you can see the points on the ladder. So... Oh,
Here's
shit.
one of the better performers today, Alan. What did you make of him?
I better
When
pull the
chance
right
came,
fucking
late
cable.
on, he never looked like
Otherwise,
missing.
it
Tucked
could be
away
bad.
really well.
So that's the power. We don't want to touch that one. That's the camera. I just trod on my fucking earpiece and ripped my ear hole a fucking new one. So I'm going to plug that fucking thing back in and hope I haven't broken the cunt, because then I've got to buy a new earpiece. Oh, I was excited because we scored that fucking awesome goal and got a point, so you'll have to forgive me for that one. But yes, Darrow, he's a no-face hobo that scored against us. Nice pass in. Lindstrom nearly got to it. The keeper didn't do his enough there, but I don't think he could have done any more, really. That was just too good of a shot, so... I have to apologise to Mackenzie. The lad did the fucking best he could. But in the fucking absolute last fucking throw, last chance saloon, squeaky bum time, in it goes from Melgrati. Beautiful goal. He just fucking said, "Get in, cunt," and it did. Right, possession slightly in our favour, 6 out of 13 on target. Good pass accuracy, tackle 7 of 5. Man of the match goes to Bergstrom. And I'll have to agree with that. Bergstrom was a fucking rock when he come on. Shakhtar with a good win there, 3-0 over Antofagasta.
English Football League 1. Lorient 2, St Johnstone 2.
Alright, so let's see. Offer from Blarcher retracted. I don't really care about that. Alright, so let's go to other leagues.
In third, Newport
and
County
we'll have a look, see how things going. In Australia, Nottingham Forest is on top.
Aberdeen with 31 points.
And what's the next
table
league that's got some
St
players in?
Johnstone
Derby
with
County is
19 points.
winning Chile. Colombia, there's no change there. Denmark has got Fleetwood from Peterborough. Here we go with the Prem League, lads. It's Manchester City on top from Bayern Munich. They've got Paris Spurs, Hansa Rostock, who won the first 2 seasons, but didn't do so well season 3. In 5th, that is Barma Striker 9's B squad. Inter Milan, FC Barcelona, Dortmund are in 8th. Atletico Madrid, then Man United, Arsenal, Milan, Liverpool in 13th. Juventus, Lincoln City, Cutsy Gaming's B squad there in 15th. Olympiacos, which is representing Sparring DK's Chase the Ace. And they are the first team that could end this series prematurely should they happen to win the Premier League. So we've enabled Ace team rules from Sparring DK's Chase the Ace for certain teams, and I'll point them out as we go through them. So Mansfield Town representing the Mongrels of FIFA 17 there in 17th in 17. Interesting. Leverkusen, Forest Green, barring DK's B squad, and Sevilla in the bottom 3. And in the Championship, Red Bull Leipzig are ahead of Real Madrid, Chelsea in 3rd. Why are Chelsea still in the Championship? They won last season. I'm sure of it, the Championship. There's some weird glitch that's keeping Chelsea in the Championship when the mongrels of Mansfield Town should have been demoted twice now. AS Monaco in 4th, then Celtic in 5th, Hibernian in 6th, and they are 2 beast squads. They have been upgraded slightly. EDVina, the Colo fake squad, are the beast team for Chile. Then we've got Crawley Town representing Benno's Corner Flag Games. We've got VFR Allen representing the underdogs, CDO Higgins and Rangers. They're a B squad. FC Basel. Grasshopper Club is the next team, which is a beast team, which has the ace rule enabled. So if they win the Premier League before us, it's game over. PAOK, then Olympic Lyon, Panathinaikos, Western Sydney Wanderers. If they win the Premier League before us, then last year's mixed bag team will end the series, as will no, it's not Shamrock, sorry. Shamrock's in 18th, Sparta Prague. Ordo Italiano is a beast squad for Chile, the second one. Hearts is another beast squad for the Scottish League. Une de Chile, then Cataluca and Espanyol there in the bottom. In our league, we've got FC Lorient, Newcastle Jets, Newport County, and if Newport County win the Premier League before us, it will also end the series. They're representing the current Mongrels series on the channel. Copenhagen are a beast squad for Denmark. Shakhtar Donetsk, then we got us in 6th. Everton EDVina in 7th, Michelin in 8th, Uni Concepcion in 9th, Derry City in 10th, Sonderjiski in 11th, FC Sion in 12th, Hachipato, Brondeby, Young Boys, Ikiwi, Athens, Randers, Kaiser Chiefs, St Johnstone Wanderers, Luzon, Antofagasta and Odense BK. I think I've missed 3 of the teams that end the series with the ace rules, so I've forgotten which 3 they are, so I apologise. I think maybe Rangers is one of them, possibly. I can't quite remember, so don't quote me on that. Our house is winning League 2, so that is around the grounds. Alrighty, looking forward to the next episode. We have Newport County in the FA Cup, so that will be an interesting one. I was going to start with the Kiwi game, but it will be that one. We will play a Kiwi, and we'll probably sim through that game, and we may play St Johnstone, one of those 2 games in December, to get us through to January, where we will have the same 3 teams again. Possibly. I don't know. I don't know if we'll play Everton, Newcastle and Kaiser again. I'll decide on that after the next episode, but that would be interesting. Round 2. I could call that episode Deja Vu. Yeah, we could do that. Deja Vu. How are you? What do you know? If you eat food, you might do a poo. Alright, so that has been this episode. Until next time, stone the Flaming Crows, and shit, I haven't done the Scouts. Scouts! I nearly screwed up. Again! Alright, so it's fucking New Zealand, that's right. And fucking Peru? Yeah, there we go. New Zealand for any. There we go, Blocky. I almost forgot. I apologise. I am all over the shop with my going to fucking Peru. Why did you have to choose Peru? Because I don't like them. After what happened in the World Cup, where we didn't beat them. But we'll do it for you anyway, Lyric, because you've been an awesome supporter of the channel, mate. And what was the 3rd one? We didn't get a 3rd one. Oh yeah, you did show up a bit late there, Mountain Man. Let's see. Okay, someone new has not come in for a scout, so it looks like you will get your Croatia scout unless someone puts in a scout request now. Oh, Mountain Man! Quick, put in a scout request. Put in a scout request, Mountain Man. Not USA, because we've just been to USA. Hurry, bro. Hurry, bro. Or I have to give it to Blocky, and Blocky gets 2 scouts. Come on, come on. Canada any? Oh, there we go. We'll go for a fucking Canadian. Oh shit, I needed wingers or midfielders. Whoops. Oh well, we've got the Croatia for is it technically gifted, Blocky? Did you confirm? Was it technically gifted, mate? Anyway, type it in the chat before we end. I'm about to do the sign off now. So have a look at the player stats to give you a minute to put that in. So top scorer for the League One is Ferreira for Shakhtar Donetsk. We've got Hardy HaHa in the running for the Golden Boot. He's on 10. He's doing a good job there for us. In the assists, we don't have anyone in the top 15, so our assists is not going so great. Quartet for Lorient is doing the biz. And clean sheets, it's Delacroix and Manetti tied. Our lad Mackenzie is a bit behind the pace there. And now we'll end the episode. Stone the flaming crows and tickle your dancing dingoes. I'm Tomo. We'll see you later. Goodbye.